So today I'm checking out Edifier's latest Airpods Alternative, and Edifier kinda is making a Airpods 3 alternative. I think if you look at the earbuds itself, it does kinda look like the Airpods 3 alternative with some differences here and there. So today we're gonna check them out. So these earbuds were sent over to me by Edifier Malaysia for review, and although these were sent over to me, no money has exchanged hands, and this review is based on my honest and unbiased opinion. So the W220T retails for a budget-friendly 200 Malaysia ringgit or about $45 US, which is a good price for a starter earbuds. And if you're interested in buying these earbuds, please check out my links in the description below. So the W220T case is made predominantly of a gloss black plastic, and we all know how they will turn out over time, which will gather micro scratches here and there, and also a crazy fingerprint magnet. So the top of the case here, you're gonna get a white Edifier branding here, which looks really nice, and at the front of the case, you're gonna get an LED indicator which tells you the charging status as well as the battery percentage of the case. So behind that, you're gonna get a button to reset the earbuds, and at the bottom of the case, you're gonna get a Type-C charging port to quickly charge up the earbuds. Similar to the W240TN that we've checked out with, the case lid snaps open very smoothly and has a very nice fall. So I think this is all of Edifier's latest earbuds design, which is really nice, and I applaud Edifier on this, and please don't change to something else, right? So the earbuds here is your typical short stem Airpods Alternative, in this case probably the Airpods 3, and Edifier gives you squeeze control this time. So just like the Airpods, you squeeze in order to control, so you don't tap here anymore. So at the front here, this mimics the grille design of the Airpods 3, but I still kind of feel like maybe this is somewhat a Airpods Alternative. Not sure how to make it out, but either way, this grille design and everything is also different from the standard Airpods, which Edifier puts in their own touch, which is really nice. So apart from that, they fit really nicely in my ears, and there is also no in-ear sensor found in these earbuds. So these earbuds gives you pretty decent battery life at 6 hours and 18 additional hours with the case. Really not too bad for most people based on my survey, and Edifier also gives you quick charging here, so 15 minutes of charge will give you 2 hours of playback time. Volume on the 220T is not the loudest, and a comfortable volume starts at around 45%, and moving up to about 80% feels loud, and anything above that is too loud. So you see the range between comfortable and loud is pretty small, so you're gonna get big bumps in volume in the middle range. Also, these earbuds do pierce my ears a little at higher volume, so I wouldn't recommend using them at louder volumes. So feature-wise, you're gonna get Qualcomm's latest Bluetooth 5.3, which is the QCC3056 chipset, which supports the aptX adaptive codec, aptX, and SBC. So unfortunately, no AAC codec here, so for those using iPhones, so you're pretty much stuck with SBC. However, if you run Android, you're going to be able to enjoy aptX at its best. So this is also a weird thing because Edifier puts in a new Qualcomm Bluetooth 5.3 chipset into this Airpods Alternative, but not on the W240TN, which is an ANC earbuds, and I really hope that would have a better chipset. So the earbuds is also IP54 rated, so you can go to the gym with them, sweat in them, and it will survive. But IP54 is not waterproof, so it's not intended for you to use in the rain or in the shower, so definitely be careful with them. So the earbuds also supports a seamless left and right connectivity, so you can use both sides with your phone with no issue, and it connects seamlessly either side with no problem. Finally, there is no multi-point connectivity on these earbuds. So the Edifier Connect App is also very consistent across earbuds, and in the case of the W220T, you're also going to get the earbuds look at the front page here, but this time I have a black earbuds and the picture is in white, so it would be nice if that's synchronized as well. But when you start up the app at the front page, that's where you see the Snapdragon Sound for the W220T, which is pretty cool. So the front page here, you're going to be able to see the battery life of the left and right earbuds in percentage form, which is really good. And at the bottom here, you're going to see box, which is offline again, and I didn't manage to connect the box to see the battery life, so that's something missing there. So in the second page here, you're gonna get 4 different EQ settings here, which you cannot customize the EQ, so you're stuck with these 4, but honestly switching between them, I don't hear a lot of difference, so personally I won't use them that much. The last page here allows you to swap between gaming mode on or off, and at the top right here in the additional settings, you're gonna see various additional controls, and you can also define the control settings here. And the mapping here makes a lot more sense compared to the W240T, because you're going to get left and right control setups, right? So here you can choose, like for example, double pinch for the right side to go next track, and on the left side to go previous track. It confirms that, so that's pretty nice. Different controls for different sides. So I think the W240TN should also work on this style of control, which will be really useful. So that's the control you get with the Edifier Connect app. So the sound signature here is typical to the sound signature of most AirPods Alternative, and as much as Edifier wants to put Snapdragon Sound here with aptX codec, I feel it doesn't reflect as well on an AirPods Alternative. So reason is that AirPods Alternative leaks audio no matter how you slice it. Without that seal, you're just not going to get the best sound signature regardless of the codec. So bass-wise, these earbuds do have some, especially when you press it into your ears, but when you let go, most of it just leaks away. In terms of the mids, it's good with very decent projection for both male and female vocals, and I would say that this is the type of earbuds where you buy if you listen to a lot of songs with vocals emphasis. Instrumental songs doesn't sound as dynamic or nice with these earbuds. So highs here is a lot crispier compared to the W240TN, and you don't get that messy lower resolution audio. So with aptX codec, everything sounds sharp and clean, and it at least makes sense to have a cleaner high definition audio on an AirPods Alternative. Also, I do mention earlier that when played at high volumes, it does get ear piercing a little bit, but just with certain songs. Also, the EQ in the app honestly doesn't make any difference to these earbuds regardless which you choose, so that's pretty much the sound signature of these earbuds. So this is a test to see if the Edifier W220T is a good earbuds for making phone calls. So this is me speaking in a relatively quiet environment, and this is the call quality that you can expect. So I'm going to do now is to turn on a simulated background noise so you can hear a difference. So now there's a simulated background noise playing in the background, and this is the call quality that you can expect from these earbuds. So what do you think of the call quality? Let me know in the comment section down below. So latency here with gaming mode turned on is surprisingly snappy, considering it is marketed to have a latency of 89 milliseconds, which is slower than the Edifier W240TN, but performance-wise, the 220T is a faster and better gaming experience compared to Edifier more expensive ANC big brother. Anyways, let's take a look at the latency performance of these earbuds. So for around $45 and also with some discounts occasionally, I think this is worth looking into if you want the latest Qualcomm 5.3 chipset, because I think it's one of the more modern earbuds now with this chipset. And if you focus on sound quality more and don't really care about the chipset, then check out Soundpede's Air 3 or the Air 3 Deluxe, which will be, in my opinion, a much better sounding AirPods alternative. So that is it for this review. If you find this video helpful, smash that thumbs up button, share this video everywhere, and if you haven't yet subscribed, do consider subscribing. I'll see you in the next video.